Hello, I'm Laura Schneider and I'm here to do a Silver Sneakers class with the Helena YMCA. Silver Sneakers class is an older adult class designed for older adults, so pretty much anybody can do it. It is designed for that, even if you have mobility issues. Um, you will need a chair, something sturdy, something that's not collapsed under you. So don't use a collapsing chair, one that folds up. Don't use one that rolls. Not anything that rocks. You also need something to substitute weights for weights. If you have hand weights, that's fantastic. Go ahead and use them. We're going to use them for some leg work, but a lot of hand and arm movements. Um, that will pretty much be it for equipment. Make sure that the space around your chair is clear and you're not going to be tripping over everything. So go ahead and feel free to join me. We're going to be standing and we're going to be sitting. You can go ahead and take a break at any time and sit, even if I'm standing. And you can use the chair for support to hold on to if you're doing some balance work and you feel a little wobbly or a little weak. Go ahead and hold on to that chair. You can also stand at any time. This is a low impact workout, but you can make it a higher impact workout if you want. You know, go ahead. If we're doing squats or anything, you can go deeper. Or you can jump, but that is totally unnecessary. And we're here to have fun and have a good time. So let's get started. I'm gonna stand up here right next to my chair. This is my chair. It's nice and sturdy, and I can always hold on to it if I need to. Here are my weights. I'm using 2 cans of beans, but anything that is comfortably you can hold in your hand. And we're going to set it out of the way. I'm going to set it right underneath my chair so I don't trip over it. Well, let's start with the march. Really glad you could join me today. And here in my living room, my house to your house, so we can all get our blood pumping, make us feel good. We're going to push our feet out and forward, push our hands out forward. Make sure you're moving those hands. Try to get those arms warmed up. Exercise is just so important. Get that immune system nice and strong. Let's push it back. Remember that you can always go faster than I am. You can go deeper if you want, or you can keep it here. Tapping that toe back. You can also push it all the way back and not on the floor. Go ahead and tap it back. We're going to have our hands overhead. Warming up those shoulders. Your range of motion is yours. If you need a smaller one, go ahead and do that. If you need a bigger one, go ahead and do a bigger one. Let's reach across our body. Remember, you can go lower or keep it right here. Getting that heart rate up. Kind of check in with yourself. Is your body getting warm? Is it getting too warm? Listen to your body. All right, good. Hands in and out. March your feet and out. Squeeze in and squeeze those shoulder blades back. Roll those shoulders. and forward. Good. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. We want to make sure our spine is always nice and straight. We're going to plant our feet right underneath our hips. We're going to come down in a squat and up. Remember, you could always use this chair as support. Make sure that you have a nice tight core. You're sitting back. I'll show you from the side so that those knees do not go past your toes. If you need to go deeper, go deeper. If you need to go shallower or slower, go ahead. Let's do 2 more. We're going to bring one leg back. We're going to do this is called a short stride lunge. So if the leg is back just a little bit, it's there for balance. Putting more emphasis on this front leg. And we're going to go down. Make a short stride lunge here. Make sure we're up nice and tall. We're going to do one more and we're going to switch legs. Good. Let's do 2 more. All right, good. Our feet right underneath our hips. We're going to raise our heels up and back. Go ahead and use that chair always if you need it. One more. Raise the toes up in front. It's kind of wiggling. We're not really moving our feet up, just our toes. A little movement, so I don't know if you can see it, but just our toes. And make sure you don't fall over. All right, good. Let's put our hands on our hips. Rotate those hips. Get them all loosened up. Other way. All right, let's get our knees loosened up. Other direction. All right, good. Hands out. We're going to rotate those elbows. Other direction. All right, we're going to do big circles. Remember that you can skip this step if it's hurt your shoulder too much, or do a smaller range of motion. Other direction. We're just getting this warmed up. All right, good. We're going to grab those weights. Feel free to sit in your chair if you need to. We're going to do some penguins. So we're going to reach down and then the other side. Back and forth. Nice tight core. Squeezing that side. One more each side. All right, good. We're going to set down one. We're just going to have one in front. Pass it to the hand and then back to the other side. Back and forth. Try to keep that core nice and tight and upright. Let's pass it the other direction. All the way around, like it's orbiting you. All right, good. Pick up that another weight. I'm gonna sit down. Feel free to stay standing if you'd like. We're gonna have those hands by our side. We're gonna have those palms faced inward. We're gonna back and forth, just rotating those shoulders, those wrists. Have those palms face forward. Let's pull those fingers up to the ceiling and down. Working on our grip strength, our wrist mobility. All right, good. Have your palms face behind you. Point those wrists or those knuckles up to the ceiling. Remember that you should always move without pain. If it hurts too much, back off a little bit. All right, good. Palms faced in towards you, up to the side. Remember, you can have a smaller range of motion, a bigger range of motion. You can also bend your elbows a little bit. That sometimes helps this movement a little bit. Let's hold at the top, pulse just a little bit, and down. Let's go behind us. Good. Hold it back, pulse a little bit, and down. We're going to forward. Remember, you can have your arms bent if you still need it. Good. Let's pulse it. Let's hold it at the top. Pulse. And down. We're going to rest one on our thigh. This one comes up. We're just going to do a little circle. If you need to put that weight down, if this is too much weight, you can do it without weight. Circle the other direction. Or you could just rest it for a second. All right, put it down. Let's do all the way around. Nice full range of motion, whatever that is for you. One more, and we'll go the other direction. All right, we're going to do the other shoulder. Rest that one for a second. Out to the side, little circle. Other direction. All right, big range of motion. All right, let's go the other direction. All right, good. Roll those shoulders. That's a lot of shoulder work. Kind of rest it for a second. We'll put it right here on our thighs. We'll switch to the legs for a second to give our arms a rest. Kick it up. You could also just pull the knees up, or you can have a full leg. All right. Good. We're going to have one leg come up to the side and back. Side and back. Good. Let's switch to the other side. One more. All right, go ahead, march your feet. Let's go faster. Fast as you can. And rest it. Whew. All All right, put your ankle or your heels up and back. Toes up in front. All right, good. We're going to have our foot out in front. It can rest on the floor if you need it. And we're going to circle our foot. Let's go the other direction. Other leg. Circle the foot. Other direction. All right, good. Let's go back to our arms. Have those palms faced in front. Little space between your elbow and your side. We're going to come up and down. Working those biceps a little bit. Let's go a little faster. All right, we're going to hold it here in the middle and pulse. All right, and down. Let's work our triceps. So we're going to point our elbow to the ceiling, back nice and straight, up and down. If you need to hold it, go right ahead. Let's go a little faster. Hold it in the middle and pulse. All right, and down. Let's do the other side. Up and down. Pointing to the ceiling and down. And faster. Hold it in the middle, pulse. All right, all the way down. Good. Have those cans or whatever you're using for weight right up here. Elbows up. We're going to push that up to the ceiling. One more each side and down. Good. Roll those shoulders up, back and down. Make sure that back is still nice and straight. We're going to take one, pull it down to our foot and back up. All right, we're going to go a little faster. And we're going to go to the other side. Back down and up. Down and up. All right, let's go faster. If you can stick with the slow speed. And there we go. We're going to take those right here in the center of our body. We're going to turn to one side, center, other side. We're just going to go back and forth. Nice, gentle movement. Back nice and straight. Good twist in the body. All right, right here in the center. Scrunch. We're going to do some abs. So squeeze those abs in front. Good. We're going to now point our nose to our knee, back and forth. One more each side. All right, good. We're going to put these down. We're going to I'm going to show you a safe way to do it. So we're going to put our knee to the side, have our opposite hand right here on our knee, and we're going to put it down. Make sure it's underneath your chair so it's out of the way and you're not tripping over it. So that, reaching over, it gives you a base of support. If you're just doing this way, you could fall over. So make sure you reach the side. All right, we're going to do some range of motion. So reach up and down. Nice gentle movement, stretching the side and down. You can hold on to that chair if you need to on the other side so you don't fall over if that's an issue. Let's do one more. And let's do the other side. One more. Good. How about both of them up and down? Good. Roll those shoulders. We're making sure our back is nice and straight. Go ahead, round the back. Open the chest. Round the back. Open the chest. Breathe with it. Breathe with it. All right, good. Bring our arms right here. We're going to tip our body forward and up. I'll show you from the side. Tip your body forward and up. If you can do it without arms. Tip and forward. It's called flight. Good. We're going to have one leg forward. Go ahead. Your toe can be up or down, either way. Forward and back. Forward and back. You might feel a stretch there in the back of your leg. That's good. A little stretch in your calf if you have your toe up. All right, let's go to the other side. Down and up. Okay, good. All right, we're going to just stand for a second. We're going to do a balance move. You can always have this chair for support. That's what it's there for. Let's plant this foot on the ground. Make sure you feel all four corners of that foot. Raise your toe up. Pull that heel in towards you right here. You can let go of the chair if you want. You can raise your foot up. Please don't put it on your knee. That's not good for your knee. And if you can go up further, go ahead. I'm just going to hold it for a second. Pull that knee forward and down. We're going to go the other side. Toe up. Heel towards you. You can stay here. Right up here if you want. All the way up if you want. Knee forward and down. Okay, we're going to use this chair as a stretch. I'm going to show you from the side so you can see what I'm doing. We're going to have our body back a little bit. And we're going to come down. Up and down. Stretches out the back. Stretches out our arms. And up. Down. And up. Make sure you're breathing with this. that you're not holding your breath. All right, good. We're come up. We're lift one leg and then the other leg. Back and forth. You can do this without the chair if you want. Good glutes. All right, good. We're gonna sit again. I'm gonna make sure my stuff is out of the way here. My can rolled out. Good. We're gonna stretch our leg to the side, one leg back. Body nice and straight. Let's go to the other side. All right, right here in front. Let's round that back. Hands on your thighs. Chest pointed down. Arch that to the ceiling. And up. And down. Dip one shoulder. Let's dip the other shoulder. Good. Sit up. We're going to cross one leg over. You can also just cross the heels or have your feet just flat on the floor. So we're going to cross one leg. We're going to twist this way. Look over your shoulder. Hold it for a second. We're having a nice twist in our body. Making it feel good all the way to the front. We're going to twist the other direction. All right, right here in front, go ahead and switch those legs. Twist. Doesn't matter what side you're twisting on because we'll go to the other side too. And twist to the other side. All right, we're going to put our ankle on our knee. If you need to have it lower, go right ahead. We're going to have our body forward. We're going to stretch this out a little bit. And up, round that ankle. Other direction. All right, good. We're going to switch legs. Go ahead and stretch in front. Up, go ahead, twist that ankle. Other direction. All right, good. Hands, wiggle the fingers. Round the wrists. Other direction. All right, good. Let's have our hands by our side. We're going to breathe up, fill those lungs all the way to the top, and then push it out. Good. Let's do that again. Breathe. And push it out. Thank you for everyone for joining me. I miss everyone and I hope that you guys are doing well. Stay safe and I hope that you join me again. Thank you very much.